Do you like money? Are you willing to do anything to get that money? Suit for hire. A game where everyone's collateral, the morgue has no end, and you have no end of bullets. Now, if Hitman is a slow, methodical walk to your target, Suit for Hire is getting in a Toyota and ramming the door and praying your target's on the other end. Now, first things first, tutorial's gonna teach us how to dodge, dive, aim the gun, pull the trigger, make melee combat, combat counters, and executions, along with our magic time control. Now, executions should be noted as they give back all of our ammo to our one-shot pistol. This pistol can one-shot anything in the game if you hit it, so executions are going to be crucial to keep up with the waves of enemies. Our first target is a syndicate crime boss with a penchant for helicopters. Now, our job's simple. We just have to make it our way through his mountain fortress, his small army of guards, mercenaries, and general thugs, and not get shot. Simple enough, right? Well, in practice, it's a bit more difficult. We would need to plan, think out our way, and generally not run into guns. Or, and hear me out on this one, we do just that. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Ah. Ah. Ah, I thought I jumped it. Damn it. Okay, that did not work. Let's actually put some effort into it this time. Alright, round from the top. 3, 2, 1, begin firing. Making our way to the garage, we mow down more mercenaries and use a stealthy entrance to kill everyone inside. And after clearing the room, we find ourselves a hidden button at the top of the office that opens up a lift down to the secret tunnels under the compound, giving us access to a one-way ticket to our target. Making our way to the tunnels, we wow the opposition with our amazing ability to flop on the floor like a fish and then shoot them all. Now, of course, this ends with a traffic jam of bodies, and I just gotta say, to whoever cleans all this up, I am not sorry, and you can go jump off a cliff. Anyway, to our immediate convenience, they simply washed me down of all the blood I was covered in. You know, as I'm killing all these people and shooting them in the head and occasionally battering them with fists, punches, and the occasional kick to the dicks, I almost feel bad as they just went through the trouble of washing my suit for me. Unfortunately, one kind gesture does not stop me from putting knives in half of them and bullets in the others. And the occasional bat to the shins. Now, making our way through the boiling room in the most sane and competent way possible by blowing up all the boilers, we mow them down, take them out, and make our way outside, where we can finally touch grass. I do so and I look around, and I decide, this sucks. So, I go back to murdering people. Going down this convenient rope, we find ourselves on the road straight to our target's mansion. Now, this road is filled with mercenaries, people with baseball bats, and people who want me dead. And there's not exactly a stealthy way to get around them. So, instead, we're just going to have to fight what is the equivalent of a small army, which, at this point, is pretty cut and base. Getting through the front door the American way, we shoot our way through our target's mansion trying to find him. But once we come to this hallway, there's a slight problem. Can you see it? The 30 or so guards currently standing there in an open room where I can easily be shot? Yeah, me neither. After clearing the choke point, we make our way into the mansion's kitchen. Not for murder, not to find the target, specifically to find dino nuggies. Unfortunately, it would seem the chefs are trying to keep them away from me. They learn their lesson very quickly when I unload an Uzi into them. Continuing our massacre down the hallway, we vandalize some art, create some brand new lovely pieces, and feed the plants the first natural food they've gotten in what I would reckon to be 20 decades. Now, we have a problem. Our target has left the building. He saw us coming, saw the scores of men we had downed, murdered, and kicked in the balls, and decided that simply wasn't worth staying at. So he's gone down to his secret tunnels that all mansions obviously have. But, second verse, same as the first, we make our way down the secret tunnels, execute the first man for simply standing there, and I mean, look at him, he just... Who wears red in a tunnel? Like, that's asking you to get shanked, right? Anyway, as we make our way through our tunnels, we find that our target has left. They have taken one of their cars and head straight for the city, which is a slight problem for us, or it would be, if they, I don't know, didn't leave their car unlocked. Which means we simply have a one-way ticket straight to the city and straight to their head. Making our way through standstill traffic, we fight our way through the goons of this little syndicate crime lord here and simply find out that he's so powerful he has somehow managed to stop the entirety of Manhattan traffic, which honestly is more impressive than anything else this man could ever do. Now, eventually we do of course come upon the hotel he's staying in. So, of course, we give him the old American hello, and of course by that I mean shooting everybody within 5 miles. After giving the hotel staff the proper American hello, we make our way down to the subway station to follow our target, as they fleed from their hotel room down to the subway, apparently thinking that the rats will protect them. Boy howdy, are they wrong. Going further into the subway station and admiring some fantastic wall art, we make our way through mercenaries, gang members, and idiots who got in our way, and make our descent into the actual subway system. Getting down there, we find our target has taken a subway train straight to the city and left us behind with a small army of guards, which we dispatched without much problem, as we always do, because we are the best. Making our way out of the subway, we end up in a park, mowing our way through multiple enemies. Take a few seconds to appreciate the amazing physics-breaking glitches we run into, where a riot shield decides to become our face, using this newfound power to add more crimes to the statistics of the Chicago area, as you do. This, of course, leads us to another piece of lovely wall art, as well as the ladder to the top of the building that our target is hiding in. Now, making our way to the top, we see the foreshadowing of the helicopter boss fight that we're eventually going to do, as well as the inside of this man's jaw after I kick him across the roof. Now, going inside, we have a slight problem. We have a room about 30 enemies, all with weapons, guns, and a lot of things that can kill me. Now, this usually wouldn't be a problem, but this is a very enclosed area, and I don't have much room to play with. So, inevitably, I get shot. And beaten to death with a baseball bat. Ugh. Right, okay. So, this room is difficult, but, thankfully, she saves the day. Where we'll just single file them straight through this door and bang, 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 bang. Look at them go. God, I love cheese sometimes. Now, the next bit of this is just a gauntlet. It's room after room of bullets flying, and that's about it. So, instead of me narrating talking over it, I'm just gonna play my favorite backing track from Furi and let it run. Please do enjoy. With the gauntlet cleared, we make our way upstairs where our target has gotten to their helicopter and is going to try and murder us. Now, how do we take out a helicopter? Simple, RPGs. These minions drop them randomly around the map, and we can use them to take out the helicopter. Which of course means there's not much more to talk over, and it's montage time again. God, I'm using a lot of those these videos. Maybe I'll be using them. Ah, whatever. They're fun. Go, montage! And with one final rocket, that's him dead. Which means our first contract is complete. The first contract of about, 7. So the first contract took me about an hour 30 on stream to finish. No, it was like 2 hours. Anyway, this game has 8 or so contracts, which is a lot. And it's already taken me long enough to come out with this video, so we're not doing the rest for now. Maybe if this video gets enough approval or, relevance, I'll do a video on the other chapters. Maybe. I don't know. If I feel like it. I'm one man. What do you want from me? This isn't my job? Anyway. Yeah. That's 2 for Hire. A really damn fun game. Yeah, play it. Or don't. I'm a YouTuber, not a cop. And that about does it. Thank you for staying till the end. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do all the YouTube things, hit that bell. Because apparently, subscribing doesn't do anything. I don't know how that works. And, yeah. Thanks for coming. I hope you like the montages. Bye!